Boston College back in action. Yes, and I'm back in good spirits. At home, first NC State, under the lights, coming off the bye. They just got scheduled the Louisville game on the road to late afternoon because they are isolating this BC team because they are fun to watch and they're good. They're becoming increasingly prominent on the recruiting trail, on the field, and they're fun to watch on the screen. Two incredibly similar teams coming in here, basically a coin flip game. But Vegas doing us a favor one more time. BC as a dog, take Halfley under the lights in Chestnut Hill. Going to come down to whether or not Dennis Garcelle is going to take care of the football. I don't want to hear I was looking at the play clock and I fumbled the snap that cost us the game against Clemson. I don't want to hear that. You're at home, under the lights. Let's get it done. They just had the Boston Marathon today, Marathon Monday back for BC. It's a huge week, okay? So this is a top 25 defense in NC State. BC's defense is more like top 50. Here's where the game is going to come down to. I told you it was going to be a one possession game against Clemson. I'm saying the same thing here against NC State. BC is one of the best special teams units in the country. Our punt, it's not sexy. It's not sexy by any means. Our punter can flip the field, and we got a freshman kicker who can make big time kicks, has a leg. And Travis Levy is a very dominant punt returner just in general. NC State put up 10 on the road, their only true road game against Mississippi State. I don't think Mississippi State's very good, but they had the Texas A&M win. Didn't they beat LSU? LSU looks terrible, right? Ogeron should be on the hot seat, honestly, even though, we found out it was Burrow and Chase that won them that title, right? So NC State puts up 10 on the road at Mississippi State. And we'll see what Mississippi State does against Bama coming off the loss, which we'll get to in just a moment. That's this weekend. If BC wins, I would like to think they would be ranked. NC State, number 22, Boston College, AP, kind of hovering around the 32 mark. I think they're at like the 33 mark of the coaches poll. I think if you beat NC State, you should get in as a one-loss team that's stuck at least around with Clemson. Garcelle needs to keep up with a solid offense. It's not the best offense we've seen. That was Mizzou. Mizzou's a better offense than NC State, even though Mizzou is still not covered. One of only 4 teams in the nation to not cover. As they put up a lot of points against North Texas, but their defense is horrible. So this is a winnable game. BC is what I'm trying to say is a winnable game. Vegas, they only have one loss against the number against UMass, and kind of a freak game where Jacoba came in. They were a huge favorite, and then he gets injured, so you have the backup unable to run up the score. The defense slacked in that game, and you don't cover. But then they've been dominant against Clemson, no sweat cover. Vegas does not know how to cap this team. Boston College take them with the points, and I think they win this game. I think this is a big win for BC.